In a world filled with sissies, snowflakes, and spineless morons, we have to provide you with our disclaimer. So here it goes. The following is for entertainment purposes only and is purely the opinion of Fallout Shelter's host, Pat Mitchell and Tino. You should not construe any information or other material as legal, tax, investment, financial, or other advice. Oh, and one more thing. If you don't have a sense of humor, then you're probably in the wrong place. Enjoy.
Hello, everyone. It's Michael Jackson coming to you from the Neverland Ranch in the sky. It's true what they say, that even in heaven you can still listen to Fallout Shelter. Even up here, I can wear one glove, listen to Trick and Tino, and beat it. Oh! Oh! Some more! Don't stop till you get enough. Oh! Don't stop till you get enough. Trick and Tino! Oh! Trick and Tino! Oh! Keep on! Keep on when the podcast starts. Don't stop till you get enough. Oh! Don't stop till you get enough. Trick and Tino! Woo! Ow! Oh! Woo! 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 Oh, I love my glove. And Trick and Tino, of course.
Oh my God, that was retarded.
Yeah. He's just going off the deep end, man, singing.
Seriously, that's hilarious. Michael Jackson, ladies and gentlemen.
I think he had a sandwich made of propofol, lorazepam, and maybe some Molly mixed in there. Just going off the deep
end.
And
did he say that he beats off, basically?
With one glove. To us.
To us.
Yeah.
Oh my God. You know you've made it when Michael Jackson is masturbating up in heaven.
Oh, and trust me, I know I know that he's not the only one listening to Fallout Shelter.
Yeah.
Exactly. One hand on the mouse, one hand,
yeah,
downstairs.
Jerking it. Fuck. Well, welcome, folks, to episode 26 of Fallout Shelter with Trick and Tino. It's been a wild week, to say the least.
What a way to start off the week, huh?
Yeah. So
you want to address the elephant in the room?
Yeah. So I'm sure you guys have noticed. Quite a few of you have noticed. I mean, I got literally, and I'm not joking, hundreds of emails, hundreds of messages, like DMs, tons of messages on Twitter and Facebook and everywhere. So about our YouTube. So what happened here that was yesterday, right, Tino?
Yep.
So yesterday in the morning, I was actually on my YouTube and everything was fine. And then I went to go drop my son off, and I come back home on the way back, and I get a call from Moses, one of the TrickTrades moderators, and he's like, "Fuck, man, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but your YouTube is gone." I'm like, "What? What are you talking about? YouTube's gone?" Because yeah, it's been banned, it's been disabled, it's been terminated. I'm like, "Okay, man, I'll call you back." So I phone up Tino, and
I'm like, "What?"
Yeah.
You fucking
both not even that's the thing. Like at the time, I wasn't even mad. I was just like, fuck. It's like there's got to be some mistake, right? So I took a look at the emails. Here I am driving down the fucking highway, and I'm reading my email from YouTube saying that they have. Well, first the first email came in, and it was from the very last video I did. And the last video I did was my trade recap on Amazon and NVIDIA. And it got flagged as spam. So it's like, yeah, okay, how is that spam, right? And then the next email I got was from YouTube terminating my account. I guess some fucking troll out there, now I know who it is, and I'm going to get to that. Some troll out there flagged my account for spam. So what happens then is YouTube will terminate you, right? So then you got to fucking file an appeal. So Tino, as I'm driving home, he's writing an appeal to YouTube, and he sent it off. So now it's just a waiting game, right? Sometimes it can take up to 24 hours to a week before they'll turn your YouTube back on, if they do. Okay. So this morning, I wake up. I guess Tino put his email in to get the response, and they said, no, we're not turning it back on. We're sticking to our decision. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I don't think people realize, okay, now some people may just say, oh, it's just a YouTube channel. Here's the thing, guys. I built that to thousands and thousands of subscribers with no name. I don't have a name. I didn't have a name at the beginning, guys. I'm just one person that nobody knew, okay? And I built it into thousands of subscribers. I'm proud of that. That was my outlet to give back to the day trading community, okay? That's the reason why I started TrickTrades. The level of education that's out there is bullshit. It's all bullshit. It's nothing but nonsense regurgitated shit, essentially. And this was my way to give back. Give back free information that is my free information is better than anybody's education out there. Anybody's, and I will say anybody's. I have never came across a single day trading educational service, and I've seen the education from damn near each and every one of them. And they do not even come close to what the education is. Even just the free education on YouTube. Okay. So that was my outlet. And that's why I got really pissed off today. I was really just fucking upset. I was just like, man, you know, what is wrong with people? We seem to give the power and the authority to the fucking trolls out there.
Yeah. We were guilty until proven innocent.
And it's wrong. That's wrong. Now, I don't give a fuck. Love us or hate us. I don't care. Wrong is wrong. And if you're unable to see it from that perspective, I don't care if you think I'm a piece of shit. It doesn't matter. Wrong is wrong. Period. That's wrong. I run one of the most, if not the most clean day trading services out there. We are not an alert service. We are literally 100% educationally driven. It is only about education. Only.
I got to hand it to our members. They fucking stood up strong when they needed, when we needed it, they came through, man. It's a fucking tough process to go through what we had to go through with YouTube. I'm surprised it happened that fast.
Yeah.
I was literally on the computer all day contacting people, trying to figure out what to do. And our members came forward and kicked their ass.
They stepped up and they stormed Twitter and they stormed Reddit and they stormed Facebook. They stormed everywhere and just they hit up these YouTube flaggers to look into this. Because let me put this into perspective, folks. When you get that email from YouTube, you can appeal at once. Now, Tino is a very professional person behind the scenes, and the way he wrote this was you could not dispute that they had made a mistake, period. And they still said no. Okay. Yep. And then from there, you can't do anything. They don't have a phone number. You cannot write them another email. They won't even accept another email from you. You're done. That's it. All of your hard work. Years down the drain, guys.
I tweeted YouTube and I said, please, can you look into this? Our channel got terminated. And what they say, once your channel is terminated, you can never get it back.
Yeah.
That's what they told me today.
Yeah.
YouTube told me that.
Yeah.
And it's a scary feeling knowing that anybody can ruin somebody else's hard-earned living, his income, his family with a mouse click three times, three strikes. That's all it takes.
Yeah.
And I'm not condoning this at all, but I'm saying this is how easy it is.
Yeah.
If you fucking have a vendetta against somebody, and I'm not saying to go do this, don't do this. It's horrible.
It's horrible. I wouldn't do this to anyone. I was joking around about it today.
Yeah.
And it's like if mine gets terminated, I'm taking everyone's down.
Yeah. You could literally go to any channel and just for the hell of it, if you're in a bad mood, you can go to any channel on any video and flag it for spam.
Yeah.
I just want to say it's spam. And you can do it 3 times on 3 of their videos.
And they'll get taken down. You can do that. You can do that to Ponytail Fuck. You can do that to Kimmy Dykes. You can do that to all of those guys. And there's very little recourse. It's wrong. That's wrong. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. I would never do that to anyone.
No, it's absolutely childish behavior.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
And the guy that did this is a fucking child. He's a total pussy. He's a total child.
Yeah.
The guy, he's a shit stain on the face and the name of day trading. He is. Yeah. He is. You know who you are. And I know you're listening to this. You know who you are. You're disgusting.
Yeah, we live in such a hypocritical world. I mean, look at the video that we got strikes against that took the site down. It's back up. The video that they said went against all their policies is back on our channel. So what does that tell you?
Yeah.
You know?
It was a trade recap. How is that spam?
Yeah. I just don't get it. I mean, it's a very confusing and it's a very uncomfortable feeling. You know what I mean? Knowing
they really need to review their practices. I do believe if you have over, a few thousand subscribers, that you should, if somebody there's got to be algorithms out there that if you get like a whole bunch of hits against you instantly, it's got to dismiss that as nonsense.
That, or it goes into some type of, I don't know, some type of account suspension where you have a chance to talk to somebody and tell them your side
on the phone, on the phone. Yeah, not with email and nonsense.
No. And you know what's crazy? I mean, like I said, when I was doing this stuff today, trying to resolve this, I'm watching other people's YouTube videos about how they got terminated. And they said this is the exact same thing. Listen, we're not the only people that went through this. A lot of people go through it and they're like, we don't know why we got terminated. We have no reason, no understanding why. And one girl was talking about, YouTube's policies, no nudity, no sexual content, that kind of thing. Well, one girl said, she was describing and showing off her dildos.
Yeah.
Unpackaging and unwrapping dildos and talking about them. But those videos didn't get banned. It was another one that had nothing to do with sex or anything.
Yeah.
But those videos were good.
Yeah.
And then these people said they just finally gave up. And after a couple months, their channel mysteriously appeared again with no explanation from YouTube whatsoever. So very, very
and you know what?
Thing.
Yeah, and it's it just kind of brings me to my next point. It's like in this society, we are starting to put more and more weight into algorithms and artificial intelligence, and and it's such a that's rough, guys. Because what if? Now let's talk about a crazy what if here. 20 years from now, there are algorithms that track what you say, okay? And let's say you're on a cell phone, okay? And you use a series of words in 5 minutes that all flag you, okay? Somehow, some way they flag you. And then instantly your passports get shut down, your driver's license is now void, your blah, blah, blah. It's just, I know that's kind of a crazy example, but man, I'm telling you, that's the way we're headed. We are headed that way, and it's fucked up.
It's what I think a lot of people don't realize is this convenience of AI. With, you got Google Home, you got Amazon Alexa, you know, all these smart devices. Well, guess what? How do they work? Well, they listen to what you say. Well, how do they listen to what you say? They are constantly listening 24 hours to every word you're saying to see if you say the key word to start it up. You know what I mean? They are constantly monitoring your conversations. They have to, so they know when to turn on.
Yep.
Isn't that a crazy, weird feeling? It's like a big brother kind of thing. You know?
It is. It really is. You know, and man, what other kind of, like, you know, we live in such a crazy time that, you know, day trading communities throwing fucking pizza parties is something new and exciting.
Oh, boy. You know, it's so ironic. And this is what really pissed me off about today, because I'm thinking about how hypocritical this is. This whole thing is so ridiculous. So obviously on YouTube, you can't promote drug use, right? Whatever. Well, what happened about a month ago on Joe Rogan Experience on his podcast? Elon Musk smoked a joint.
Yeah.
His channel's up and running. No problem.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
Yeah.
Where do you draw the line? I mean, I don't care
exactly.
if you smoke pot. I don't give a shit.
No, but what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would never want Joe. I love Joe Rogan, by the way.
Yeah.
Love him. But that's not the point we're making here, guys, right? Like, it's
all about them. I believe it's all about the money. I mean, they slap these accounts that have huge subscribers. They slap them on the wrist. I mean, look at that Logan Paul dude, that kid that filmed the suicide guy in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
He had 15 million subscribers. I think he was one of the most popular YouTubers in the world. And his channel's still up.
Yeah, it did get taken down.
It's up right now.
Yeah, but it did get taken down, but did get put back up. But yeah, I mean, that's up, right?
Yeah, but we're putting out
day trading education, and
which just goes to show how obvious it was. It was such an effort by somebody out there to take us down. I mean, it's just so obvious.
Yeah.
You know?
And like I said, I know it. I know who it is because we have a new moderator in the room, and Mr. Eric Russell. And,
yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah, awesome guy. Love this fucking guy.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, and all of a sudden this happens. We get shut like the next day. The next day after we announce it, right?
Yeah.
So it's like,
yeah.
I wonder who it was. Right? Like, fuck. And it's funny because it was the YouTube video where I talk about, because it was the trade recap on the first day with Eric being in the room as a moderator. And so we were talking, and I was just saying, it was nice. I really sized down on Friday because I was super distracted having Eric in the room because I wanted to talk to my buddy. That's what I wanted to do on Friday. I wanted to shoot the shit with my friend on mic and look at stocks. And, you know, how lucky am I? I get to do that every day. I get to talk to my buddy all day long and just watch fucking charts. I love it, man. I love it.
People money. That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. I make people fucking money, man, doing it. You know?
Changing lives.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's just, wow.
What a crazy couple days, huh?
Yeah.
Man. But, we're going to keep chugging along, man. You can't bring us down.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a testament to our community and you and what you built. I mean, it's amazing. You're not going to find – what other community out there is going to rally behind their founder like the members did today?
Yeah,
no way.
No way. No. Nobody will.
It's a
all of our members went nuts. They're fucking pissed. They're as pissed as me, probably even more pissed, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, it's a testament to you and what you've built and the education you put out and how different you are from everybody else, and everybody knows it. Yeah. You know what I mean?
And it's so funny, these fucks that do stuff like this, man, they would, if I ever had a chance to meet them on the fucking street, they would shit their fucking pants.
Yeah.
I'd fucking destroy them, man. I would destroy them.
It probably wouldn't be fun because it'd be too easy to kick their ass because they're such wimps. I mean, they're
pussies.
Sissies.
Fucking pussies.
You know?
It's like, do you fucking realize what I used to do as a fucking side job? You fucks. Fucking retards. Like, God, that's why I get so pissed off. Like, I'm not used to not being able to handle a situation.
Yeah.
And when I see somebody like this, just some piece of fucking dog shit, someone that doesn't deserve to breathe air, do stuff like this.
Yeah.
Usually I'll fucking put their fucking face into fucking ground beef.
Yeah. Right.
Fucks. That's all right. Their day will come. It'll happen.
Yep,
Karma's a bitch, right?
Yeah.
You know?
We're going to keep
going.
Hey,
you never know. I mean, you never know. Our paths may cross one day. And if you think I'm fucking joking, you don't know who you're talking to.
Yeah.
Look, my woman.
That's why I'm not telling you.
Like, fuck.
I'm not giving you my address ever.
You know what? And now we'll talk about something else here that happened today. So, because we have a new moderator in the room, Eric Russell, which is amazing. He's a great trader. He's a brilliant addition to TrickTrades. Of course, we got hit by that SAC Guru leaks, which is the biggest shit stain that is in day trading. And I don't even want to call him a part of the day trading community because he's not. He's just a shit stain. But anyways, of course, he hits up first Eric saying a bunch of like bullshit that it's like, what are you fucking talking about? And it's like, who cares? You know, whatever, like, fuck off. And of course, all of his fake accounts come out. Like, I'm looking at one right now that just came in 6 minutes ago by some guy, this Mega Sorlak, right? A name I've never heard before. Listen, I know every account that's basically come into TrickTrades. I'm telling you, I do. I really do. I know the people that are in my room because I don't just let anyone into the room. If I see something that doesn't smell right, they're out. I ban them. They're not allowed in. And this fuck writes, TrickTrades sucks. This coming from someone who was in his chat room and took his courses. His courses?
What?
Right there, that tells you the guy he's never been, I don't have any courses. What courses? Courses?
Where was this? I didn't
just
see
on
that.
Twitter like 7 minutes ago.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
That's
TrickTrades sucks. This coming from someone who was in his chat room and took his courses.
Yeah, you got to know what you're talking about before you be an asshole. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and there was another one today that said, I was in his room, and all he does is yell out "boom," which I do actually in the room, but I also do it on Twitter, and talk about how much money he makes. When do I ever talk about how much money I make? I never do. I don't
even know how much money you make.
Yeah, I never do. I never discuss that. There are very few people on this planet that know what I make day trading, and that's for good fucking reason.
Yeah. Oh, brother.
You know, it's just trolls, like these trolls that are out there, you know.
Yeah, what social media has become is just an absolute joke.
Yeah,
it really is.
It really has, and it sucks that it's a part of, you know.
It sucks that we have to do it. You know what I mean? Just to stay relevant. You know, because that's what people use now to get their knowledge.
Yeah,
and it just sucks. It's just filled with those people I used to hate in high school.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Yeah.
So
it really is crazy. You know, it's just, you know, I don't know. Like I said, I know who it is, and I mean, the guy, he's He's a piece, man. He's another stain. He is. He is. And it's not just because I personally don't like the guy, because I don't. I think he's a piece of shit because he is. But, you know, some people think that I'll just bash someone or like tear them apart because I just don't like them. I'll never do that. I'll never do that. I've said there's somebody that I don't like, but yet I've recommended his fucking service.
Yeah.
I'm not like that, guys. I'm really not. If you're a piece of shit, you're a piece of shit, period.
Yeah.
You know?
Absolutely, man.
But it's like, this is why we stopped the whole bash train, because everybody's fucking doing it. It's no longer fucking, you know, new, right? It's like, why would I keep going with that? That shit's old news, right?
Yeah.
So like the old me would really attack this fucking Guru Leaks and everything. I really don't care. It's such a fucking joke. That guy has no credibility. He's a fraud himself.
Yeah.
And,
well, now he's going to say, because he's probably listening, he's going to say, well, if I'm not a big deal, you know, why are you talking about me then?
Yeah, it's like, I mean? Fuck. Yeah.
That's my asshole voice too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. Fuck what? You talking about me, but you don't. Oh yeah. Fuck.
These guys are they're so funny, man. All they do is they just cause a ruckus, and anyone that follows that guy is a joke. Is a joke. Why would you listen to that guy? You know, he's always talking about having sheep and, you know, oh, you fucking sheep are following these gurus. But yet you have a bunch of fucking sheep that are worse. They're worse because they're so fucking naive into thinking that what you're saying is true in fact. Like posting pictures of people's houses. I'm sure he'll post a picture of my house. And here's the thing, guys. I live in a small basically a small farm town in Alberta, because I do not like the city. But yet I still need good access to really good Wi-Fi. So that's why we're in town until I can get a plot of land and actually put a cell phone tower on myself. Those towers, they cost they're not that bad, actually. They're about $100,000 to put on a tower. And I know that sounds crazy, but it's basically your own personal fucking tower, right? So it is possible. So that's something that we're looking into in the pretty new future to do. Because I hate living in town. But anyways, blah, 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 blah. You know, and my house is super modest. Like it's a 100-year-old home, guys. I love it. I love old houses like this, though. Not everyone needs to live in some fucking mansion to be successful. Like that's such fucking nonsense to think like that. Like if you think that that's normal to live in a mansion just because you have the money to do so, that's because people that do that care what other people think of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, and here's the thing, guys. Like the cost of living is very different in different places. $1 million mansion that some of these guys live in that you guys look up to here is fucking nothing. Like $1 million, that gets you, you know, pretty nice house. That's about it.
Yeah.
You know, like why would I spend $1 million plus and actually here to have a home like that? That'd be more like probably 4 or 5 million. Why would I do that?
Yeah, that's insane.
It's stupid. That's just throwing money away. Yeah. I mean, look, it's only me and Chrissy. Why would I need a house like that? You know, our house is fucking gorgeous, man. I love my fucking house.
You know, what is your life like when, like this Guru Leaks guy, what is your life like when every day you have to wake up and say, okay, now I gotta dig up some dirt on some people. Like that's what you have to do every day. And then you feel good about yourself going to sleep at night?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like that's what you live for is that.
Yeah,
like,
that is such
a sad. How sad. You know, and I don't even think this person's like a trader or anything, or, well, guaranteed he isn't. He's just a failed trader. That's all he is. So it's like, he's just like lashing out because he can't do it himself. He literally thinks everybody's a scam.
Oh, I know.
He attacked one of our other moderators today, Anthony, Ant-Man, which is an absolute, an absolute B. It's like, you're such a fucking, you're a retard if you attacked Anthony. That guy is one of the most consistent day traders out there.
Oh, he's awesome.
Is he making millions of dollars? No, I won't let him size up. You guys don't understand that. That's on me. I will not allow that. I will not allow my members to get ahead of themselves. I don't want that. He had 2 red days last month.
Wow. That's pretty
amazing consistency. Yeah. And every day he was averaging about $200-$300.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, man. It's fucking awesome. It's awesome. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
But you know, and then that's the thing. And then he attacks people that post huge P&Ls, and now that with no consistency. And now he's attacking someone with a modest P&L with consistency. So it's like, what the fuck do you want, man? Like, what are you even doing? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like, it's nonsense.
Yeah. So when you're in bed at night, buddy, and you've just done what you've done all day long, dig up dirt, and you got to lay next to your fat wife that probably hates your guts, how do you feel? Yeah. How is your life, man?
Yeah.
Because that's obviously you have other issues, because no sane person would get joy out of doing this every single day.
No.
Obviously, you've got something else going on, pal. And I would love to have a one-on-one with you. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, let me buy you a beer, buddy.
Yeah.
Come on,
we'll talk.
Buy you a beer.
Yeah.
Let me buy you a beer.
Because I already know what you probably look like. I already know it.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Come on. Let me take you out for drinks. I'll buy.
Yeah.
Come on, buddy. Come on. Let's go for a beer, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Anytime. Name the place. Let's go for a beer.
Yeah.
I'll be good. I'll promise. Yeah. I promise I'll be nice. Come on. Let's go for a fucking drink. Let's go, buddy.
You're so good at digging up information. Let's have a meetup.
Yeah.
Let's have a meetup so you can hear our side of the story and we can hear yours.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You know? Fucking half a sissy.
Yeah.
Hate it.
Yeah. Total fucking pussy, man.
Yeah.
Pussy. All these fucks are pussies.
Yeah.
That's what they are, right? You know,
totally, man.
That's just what they are. I mean,
well, they've had a bad childhood. Nobody paid attention to them.
Well, like I put out a tweet on what it is. I mean, they're pissed off that their mother didn't hug them enough or their daddy hugged them too much. That's all this shit is, man. That's all it is.
Yeah.
If you focus that much on the negative, there is something severely wrong.
Yeah. Severely. Right.
Yeah.
Oh, brother. Well, you can't change them all, man.
No.
You got to let nature weed them out.
And that's I think the only reason why I get frustrated is a lot of these people that listen to a guy like that, they're really missing out on an opportunity to really learn. Learn.
Yeah.
You know?
And a lot of people are sensitive and they take it to heart. You know what I mean? And it's too bad. It's too bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
But just like, you know, whoever pulled this shit with YouTube today, this Guru Leaks guy, he'll find his at the end.
Yeah. Oh no, Guru Leaks didn't pull this with YouTube.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying just like the other person that did, you know, Karma.
Yeah.
Guru Leaks will find his at the end at some point.
Well, Karma's already happening with this guy that did that to my YouTube.
Yeah.
Like he's already fucking he's just completely destroyed his service. Completely. Yeah.
And we're just going to keep moving forward, man.
Yeah.
And looking in the rearview mirror and laughing.
Yeah.
You know?
And the funny thing is, this guy's ego doesn't even recognize the fact that he's completely torched his service.
Yeah.
Completely torched it. Like, dude, you're done. You just fucked yourself 5 years or so out of hard work.
Yeah.
For what? Trying to keep up to little old me?
Yeah, he's like the bottom opponent on a ground and pound. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
kind of covering up, and he's just kind of he's got nothing left in the tank.
No, man, he's reaching.
Yeah,
He's reaching.
totally.
You know? I mean, whatever, man.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, good luck, buddy.
Yeah, see us in a year. We'll see where you're at.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. We're sky high, man. Sky's the limit.
Yeah.
Because we got nothing but we understand the word team. This is a fucking team, man.
Oh, it's a family. It's a team.
Yeah, damn straight.
The best out there. You're not going to find this community anywhere else.
You won't. For
what these members did for us.
Such a positive environment. You have no idea.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Our members are the best.
Yeah, they really are. I love them all. I really do. I really do. I love waking up every day. Every day. I mean, sometimes some of you fucking guys are knuckleheads and get under my skin, but so what?
Yeah.
Still love you.
Yeah, and you can yell at me too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I yell at Tino from time to time. Yeah. He knows I love him. Listen, I'm a fucking lunatic. What do you want from me?
Yeah.
So we had some really beautiful plays today at TrickTrades, by the way. Now we'll get into some day trading education. Now that all that bullshit is out of the way. See, that's the thing. Like, you know what pisses me off? I don't even want to talk about like this sort of shit necessarily anymore. I really don't. It's been done. Like I said, it's been done.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care about fucking guys like Guru Leaks and this other fuckhead that owns that service. I don't care. I don't even want to talk about it, right? But, you know, I guess a guy's got to address it because I'm tired of getting emails and shit about it and messages and, you know.
Hey, at the end of the day, we won.
Oh, totally. Yeah.
That's it.
Always. We always do and we always will. Because that's what winners do. We keep on keeping on.
Yeah,
and
the truth
even
always
if they
prevails.
didn't turn back on my YouTube, like I told every one of the members, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'll rebuild.
We would have found another way.
Yeah, I'll just rebuild. That's all that you got to do, guys. Like when life throws you a fucking curveball, like, gives a fuck. You know, a lot of people just roll over and they're like, oh, fuck this. I'm done. Why? Who gives a fuck? Just start again. Start again. It's no biggie, man.
Yeah, stop worrying about the things you can't control because you can't control it, and just move forward and work on the things that you do have control over. And that's all you can do.
It's winning 101, man.
Yeah.
Get up and dust yourself off. It's like getting into a fucking fight, man. I mean, and I've been in many. And have I won every fight? No, fuck, of course not. I've got my ass fucking handed to me a few times, man. like rearrange my fucking nose, man.
Dude, I can't wait to fucking just punch you in the face.
Tino, you got Dave, dude.
That day's coming.
Oh, fuck. Oh my God. I'll just stand there and let you fucking beat the shit out of me. Just because I miss getting punched in the fucking head.
I'm going to take you down and tie you in a
I've got a punch in the head and I fucking miss it. So I'll just fucking beat on me for a while.
I'm taking you down and I'm going to turn you into Mr. Salty. I'm going to fucking turn you into a pretzel, man. And just punch your face.
I'll just spit my fucking teeth out at you and smile.
Jeez.
Fuck.
So what plays did you have today? What were the winners?
So CGC was on my watch list as a spec play and a chart setup as well. And it worked out really, really well. Obviously, you guys see what it did.
Crazy.
Now, because the way the market is and everything else, I wasn't interested in holding this all day. I really wasn't. That was originally the plan. My plan was, and I did say it, I'm going to pay myself on the first push and then just hold all day on my remaining contracts and see what happens, right? Because CGC, the reason why I'm calling it a spec play is because October 17th, pot becomes legalized here in Canada. And I'm really looking forward to it. As I discussed in TrickTrades pre-market, the reason why I'm looking forward to it is I want to see the reaction of people. Because there's a pot shop that is opening up in town, and we're going to be there bright and early. I just want to see what the reaction is. I'm always curious on how people, like what makes people tick, how people react in situations. I don't know. I'm kind of a weirdo like that. I really want to see what happens, So I was saying from the watch list, CGC as well as TLRY, they were both on the watch list. TLRY started gapping up a little bit too much. So I was like, nah, I'm not overly interested in it. I'll watch CGC instead. I like the chart better because it hadn't broken out yet, where TLRY has already broken out. So I want to get in on the ground floor. Now, am I pissed off that I sold a little bit early? No, I'm fine with it because there's going to be another opportunity on it tomorrow, right?
Well, let me ask you this. So I'm looking at the daily chart here, the intraday, and it shot right out of the gate. So when did you get in?
Right on the VWAP, that first red candle back into the VWAP.
Ah, I see.
That's typical TrickTrades first VWAP tag fashion, man.
Yeah.
Right there. Boom, take it.
Yeah.
You've managed your risk. Because if it broke those lows, you just get out. That's it. That's all you got to do, right?
Yeah.
That's where I took it. I got in. And for those of you fucking dickheads out there that say I don't show my entries and exits, that's bullshit. I actually posted it in chat with my contracts, where I entered, where I exited, and that's it. So that was CGC, and I took it up to the – where did I write that up to? Hold on. Yeah, the 53.30s is where I got out on the rest. Right in that area. Right. No, I'm sorry. That's wrong. Hang tight.
When it was coming back down
the VWAP, as soon as it popped up, I did take a couple contracts off. And then as it came into 53.20s, mid-20s, I took off the majority there. And then I was just going to ride it out. And then it started pulling back. And I was, you know what? I kind of want to just – I could always re-enter, right? And that's where I got out. And it gave a perfect VWAP tag later on. It doesn't show it now because it became so extended that – do you see the dip?
Yeah. I'm looking at, so it did
right
tap
at,
the VWAP.
Right at 52. That was the VWAP as well. Like earlier today, that was the VWAP.
Yeah.
Eric also called that area, that was a fib area, but I was watching it for the VWAP. Now, Eric and I have very similar trading styles. They differ slightly when it comes to our levels, how he gets his levels and how I get my levels. But we both had the same level. And I was thinking about entering there. I missed it. So I missed that, and then it put in a higher low. And I was like, I told everyone in the room, I'm like, hey guys, definitely this area looks really good on CGC. If you want it, you can take it there. You have managed risk, and quite a few members did. And I mean, they fucking banked hard. I didn't pull the trigger on that because I was pretty well done trading at that point.
So what are you expecting to gap up tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm thinking it's going to gap up. Okay. Slight gap up, slight gap down. And I know that sounds really wishy-washy, but you got to remember at how extended it is, guys. Like it's super extended, man. It's super extended. So slight gap up, slight gap down, but I don't really care what it does out of the gate of pre-market, like early pre-market. I think it will gap up more. So it's going to run up more pre-market. And then I want to panic on profit taking. That's what I wanted to do. I want some panic, and I want to buy a dip on it. I'm not going to hold it all fucking day because at this point now it's really extended, right? So we'll see. I'm definitely not interested in this to the short side. Now, this can sell off quite a bit, and I would love like a sell-off down to like 55. Now, it depends on where it opens and how much it goes by the bell, though, guys, okay? Because 55 by tomorrow pre-market could be like, I don't know, easily 10 points away at that point. So it's like, I don't know. We're just going to have to wait and see. But yeah, CGC was really good. And then NVIDIA took a trade on that. Eric called that out, and I looked over at it. See, that's what's beautiful, having two professionals, keeping an eye on the market for you, is that I'm watching one thing, he's watching another.
Yeah.
I look over at his, and it's like, yeah, that is set up, ready to fire off right now. So then I can jump in on that and then switch my focus. So I caught 1.5 on NVIDIA, but on contracts, on options. So I think
what percentage you make on that?
30%.
Yeah.
I think that was a 30 or 40% move. I don't remember. And you know what, you fuckheads that are out there? When I say that, it's because I don't fucking remember. I always get this on YouTube, Tino. This is one of the stupid fucking troll comments I get. It's like, oh, yeah, man. Yeah. Oh, you don't remember. You don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember. Dude, I'm not one of those guys that remembers every little entry and every little bit that I do. Like, man. I just take the trade. I'm not married to this shit.
Dude, when I do my trade journal, I have to go back and see exactly what my entries were because I don't remember.
Well, here's the thing, guys. And a lot of you fucks that say that are looking at it from the penny stock world where it's $1.30 or $3.20. Guys, these are fucking $240 stocks.
And change, yeah.
And change. It's like, I don't know. Like, fuck, man, this shit has so much range in a day.
Yeah.
You can buy it in the 210s and sell it in the fucking 230s.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like, how many fucking prices are in between there?
Yeah.
Fucking retards. Fuck, people are stupid, man. They're so fucking oh my God. It does. It makes me sick.
No.
Like, fuck.
I know it does, dude.
It's one of the most annoying things that people call me on. And it's like, oh yeah. When I'm doing my recaps on YouTube, it's like, shit, I don't remember the exact entry. It doesn't matter. I say I don't have my my platform up, my broker platform, because I don't keep that up, and I'm not going to turn that on to go find some entry while I'm doing that. What does it matter? I'm showing you where my fucking entry was, you idiot.
Yeah. Now let me ask you this: I'm looking at with this whole thing going on Wednesday with cannabis being legalized in Canada. I'm looking at TLRY. Man, that thing is right on the cusp of a squeeze, a major squeeze zone, isn't it? I mean, you're talking. I'm looking at the daily 174-ish, 174.50-ish. It's right there. Sorry,
what was that?
I got to explain that again.
Yeah, you do actually.
I was looking at TLRY on the daily, and that thing is right on the cusp of a major squeeze zone. 174.50-ish, around there.
Yeah.
I just want to know what your take on that is with what's going on Wednesday.
Yeah, if that, what is that? 174 and change.
Yeah,
173.46. 173.46. Now, if that area breaks, as well as the 176.35, then it's nothing but clear sailing. It's nothing but clear sailing, and it will squeeze hard. Yeah, TLRY did exactly what I said it was going to do today, too.
I just don't like it with the
spreads are way too much. I actually prefer CGC. Yeah. There's better plays sometimes, guys, and CGC was an amazing play.
Yeah.
If the spreads are less on the options, the spreads were way better. I mean, TLRY on the equity, the spreads can be shitty, but especially on the options, they're horrible. They're horrible spreads.
Yeah. So I'm looking at Netflix too.
Yeah.
It has earnings tomorrow.
Yes, it does.
The thing tapped the 200 perfectly today again.
I know it did. Dude, I know it did. And I called that out in the room to watch that 200 area. And that's where I called Netflix. I called Netflix just above that. Okay. Now, it tapped the 200 SMA on the daily 3 times. Okay. but it was still downtrending. I said, I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. In normal markets, I would have taken that and I would have had a literal bottom tick entry. I do it all the time, folks. I wanted confirmation, and that's where I called it out. Right at 329 that was my call, and members took it and they fucking banked hard, man. Yeah, almost 10 points on that trade, guys. Almost 10 points, and they have distance to hold overnight.
Well, that's the thing. And here's
I know
the other thing.
I don't want them holding overnight right now because I don't know what's going to happen. The market is
so crazy. It's crazy, man. Yeah. I mean, this thing could easily go to, I mean, the 50 SMA on the daily is right at about 354.
Yeah.
Dude, that thing could go there easily tomorrow.
Oh, no, very, very easily, and it probably will.
I mean, you're talking, what, 20 points? Yeah, about 20 points.
Well, here's the thing about Netflix, guys. Like, Netflix is, they are expected to have bad earnings and bad numbers. So that means that the analysts' expectations are low. So even if they don't beat, but they're just in line or even slightly above, like I'm saying, if they just beat, it doesn't even need to be blowout. It can rip, man. It can rip. Because Netflix still has a price target on the low end of 400. And price target of like 430 or something like that, I think is one of the higher ones. They got a bunch of price target cuts today, but it's getting a price target cut from like the 470s on some people or from some places. And, so it still has a huge, like the price target. It's still like right now it's like 70, 80 points away, 90 points away from its price target.
Mm-hmm.
Huge potential upside.
Yeah. And remember, this is what we talked about last year. We're coming in the wintertime. What do people do in the winter? They sit home and watch Netflix. Something to look forward to in the next earnings with them,
Yeah. Yeah. It's hard to say. I think they are going to have. I think Netflix is going to gap up on earnings. I kind of do. I don't want anyone gambling into earnings on this play, though. I really don't, because not right now, man. Because we're coming out of summer. It's it's not the time of year to do that. Amazon is really good for a ramp into earnings because we have the holiday season coming up.
Yeah, I'm still holding Amazon.
Yeah.
I'm just going to let that ride for a little while, see what happens.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't know. I was looking at Adobe today, and I'm so pissed I missed that one because they had their big, big convention today, and I'm fucking so mad I missed it. I mean, their after hours, it went up, went up 12 points after hours. Man, so mad I missed that.
Yeah.
And I knew that their meeting was today, But
I even mentioned it pre-market that the Adobe Max conference was going on.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a thing, though. You can't watch everything, though, right?
No. So.
Yeah. I think it's going to be a good week. I did notice that the action was quite different today than it was from all last week. Now, it wasn't clean. It was still kind of choppy, but it was almost like, and I said this in the room, and I know this is going to sound really weird, but I said it was almost like good choppy because you could ride these moves into the VWAP and then have it come all the way back down. It'll test a double bottom hold. So you take it long again on your signal, and then you can ride it back into the VWAP. Like, it kept doing that all day, man. Like, this is a scalper's market. Wow, what we call scalps at TrickTrades. Like, this is like home run trading for other rooms.
Right.
Which is hilarious. But that's what we consider a scalp. Right? So,
yeah,
I mean, amazing. There's a lot of plays out there each and every day on these stocks, guys. You know, like this is where it's at. I'm telling you, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting week for sure.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah.
And, you know, with this whole tech thing, I think a lot of people are waiting for Netflix to come out tomorrow.
To see what happens. And I think that's going to set the tone. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then you got, I think Amazon is coming up.
It's coming. Yeah.
Is it at the end of this month? I can't remember.
I thought it was the 20-something.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, man. You don't remember when Amazon's coming out? I fucking knew you're full of shit.
Fucking idiots.
October 25th after the market.
Yeah, there we go.
So that's
See,
Thursday.
Kino knew, but he didn't.
It's it. So next Thursday after the market, Amazon reports. And I don't know, buddy. What else you got?
Not much, man. I mean, I'm just really, I'm just want to say one more time, thanks to the TrickTrades family, the members.
Oh yeah.
For coming through and, you know, really, really kicking some ass and pulling together. Awesome. And, you know, I really, man, like when I say I appreciate it, like, I hope you guys understand. Like, I really fucking do.
Yeah.
Like I wish there was a stronger word that I could use to let you know how thankful I really am. Yeah. I really am.
Yeah. And you know, you're never going to hear in any other community, the owner of the community talking like what you just said. You're never going to hear that from him.
No,
you know what I mean?
No, he doesn't get
And
shit.
here's the other thing. Everybody out there listening right now, if you're looking around, why don't you come to a place where you'll feel like part of a family? I mean, you hear how Pat and I talk to each other. This is how we talk to all of our members.
Yeah,
you know?
this is It's not like all these other rooms where they'll just like they'll on social media they'll talk to you, but they won't talk to you in the room. There's no way they will. They don't. No. They don't.
No.
Right. And if they do, it's some like fucking arrogant answer. Right.
Yeah.
No, I talk to everyone the way I talk to Tino.
So
this is how we talk to people. Like people are people. Like I love everyone in my room. I know them all by name.
Yeah. You want to come to a place where it's non-intimidating and you're going to have a good time, have some laughs, and make some money.
Yeah, this is the most fun Eric has had day trading ever. He is.
Yeah, he's only been here, a couple days?
Yeah. And wait till he gets really comfortable. Wait till he gets comfortable and he understands, like, nobody's going to judge you here, man. Like, you can be yourself, man. It's okay. We're not, there's Eric, no ego-fueled motherfuckers here.
Yeah, and Eric, if you're listening, I can't wait to fucking punch you in the face, too. Seriously.
Yeah. We're coming for you, too, Eric.
Yeah.
You fuck.
Yeah. What a freaking good group of people we got.
Yeah, man.
I'm
Love
so happy.
Love it.
Yeah. So.
But on that note, folks, let's wrap up.
Yeah.
Episode 26 of Fallout Shelter. Back on
the
YouTube.
can.
In the can, baby. In the can.
We slew Goliath.
Yep. And to be honest, I don't know if I am going to publish any more free content on YouTube. I got to do some thinking.
Yeah.
I mean, people, they don't respect free. And when this happens, it's like, you know what, man? I try and give back. Like, this is where I start getting real petty and really pissed off and bitter, right? So I got to do some thinking. I'm sure I'll come around and continue to post. But I wanted to let you guys know, I don't know what I'm doing yet. I really don't. I don't. This has really bothered me, and it's like,
But there's so much awesome content on that YouTube channel right now.
Yeah,
so if you haven't checked it out,
like that's the thing. Like the YouTube channel's full of fucking amazing content that destroys any of the paid content that's out there from any other service. Hands down, guys.
Yeah,
go check it out.
Come to TrickTrades.com and check us out.
Yeah, man.
Join the family.
Yep. Damn straight. But, okay, folks, we'll wrap it up. Thanks, Tino.
You got it, buddy.
Adios.
And we'll talk to everybody later.
You betcha, man. Bye.
See ya.
Adios.